Welcome to Sustainable Saturday, episode 20. It's going to be a great week this week. Looking forward to lots of things on the microgreen scene. We're back at the market and still looking for farmland for the piggies. So without further ado, let's get going on this week. Well, I got a coffee ground spread out in the front. I got some sawdust from my neighbor across the way and put that out in the chicken run. I'm also going to put some of that around my strawberry plants, but I did promise everyone that we would have some pictures of some piggies. So there's Zeus. He has pretty much taken over being the dominant pig back here now, and I believe we've got Cleo, who is pregnant again, and so that's another reason we've got to move these guys and get them separated so that we can I mean, it's a good thing because we're being blessed with more piglets, but we got to grow the herd. But I've also got to sell some pigs. So send me your positive thoughts that I may sell some pigs. I am so excited about getting the opportunity to go back to market this week, and this is what we'll be bringing. We've got some radish here. We've also got a broccoli mix here, and I've got some mustards and turnips that are about ready to be unloaded and unleashed and turned over here. Of course, we got our sprouts, and then over here we have some sugar snap peas. These are ready to sprout up really well, and then amaranth for the first time. I'm really excited about that. So we'll see how the market goes. I've got some other seeds to start soaking for the following week too. Well, the turnip and mustard mix, it did sprout pretty good germination rate. That one's a little light in the back end back there, but I'm going to put some water on these and they'll green up under this light, and they'll be ready for market as well. Now it's time to go find some forage for my pigs. Well, I'll start now on the second wheelbarrow full of forage items for the pigs. I've already fed them a little bit here. These beds here, they've got some rye, a little bit of barley has come up in some of them. There's plenty of clover, plenty of grass. There's also some vetch in there as well. Some seeds that I've sown in there, and also dandelions. But this is what I've turned over on the other side so far, and I've already sown in some buckwheat here. You can see the buckwheat starting to come up, and but that's an area again that now I'll be able to do that on any land that we move the pigs to. They'll be able to turn this over, and I won't have that intense labor that I've had here. As you see, I've turned it over with a pitchfork. It's kind of slow go, but we'll get her done. But now it's time to grab another wheelbarrow full of forage for the pigs, keep them fat and happy. It's Monday evening and the microgreens are looking much better. Here's the broccoli, and I have radishes there, more broccoli here. I'm really impressed with how that mustard and turnip mix came in. This one I turned it around because the lights had it kind of pulling this way, so I'll get it pulling in the other direction with the lights, but those came in really thick. My sprouts are coming along okay. And then of course the amaranth. The amaranth is looking really pretty and red and vibrant. I think that'll be really nice. And then my pea shoots, which may run into next week's market. But I'll go ahead and soak in some buckwheat, and then I'll start getting seeds sown. Got my trays ready for, in fact, got my trays right here ready for next week. What a wonderful harvest we have had for market this week. We are really excited. Look, I've already started to process, to harvest some of the radish. This is radish and radish here, and I've got the broccoli here and here. And then down here, of course, we've got the mix of mustards and turnips, which look really good. And then my amaranth is ready to go, and even the snow peas. I'm going to have a few snow peas there. And as always, alfalfa sprouts. See you at the market. Here it is, Friday night, the end of another beautiful week here at Buckwheat Farms. We've gotten a lot done. Microgreens really looked good Wednesday. Didn't have a lot of sales. It was a windy day, so that had a lot to do with it. Funny thing, got my tent set up, my canopy set up, and it was setting the tables up under, and a wind gust came in and caved in one side. The one day that Charlene's not there with me, probably fortunately, because I would have probably injured myself trying to protect her rather than doing what I need to do. But I had to grab the canopy up and move the tables out, then grab the canopy up and put it down in the wind. It almost blew me away a couple of times. And so we ended up with no canopy. And I think the wind really kept the market kind of slow. It turned out to be a really great day, and it's always a great day on the market simply because of the relationships I'm developing. And also, we're starting to get some regular customers who are coming back and buying the microgreens. So it'll be an easy transition or an easier transition into subscriptions and getting people who are buying our microgreens weekly with what we're producing. And also, we're getting better at producing and getting our production where it's coming out on Wednesdays. But I've also exposed some of the people at work to some of the microgreens. One of the cooks at work, he works at another restaurant. He took the microgreens in there, put them on a pizza. He's going to try to share it with his boss. So there's another avenue. And we're still looking for land for the pigs. I've got the stuff. Bought the plywood today. Tomorrow I'll show you how we're going to put plywood down on our trailer, get our trailer boxed in with some pig fencing, and create a little travel trailer so that we can haul the pigs at least to the processors in the time being, and hopefully to the new place shortly. But it's been a great week, and next week looks even better. We'll start it up tomorrow. I hope you've had a really good week. I'm going to do another Everything We Do is Magic shortly. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what it is that I want to move into now with the, it'll kind of be a continuation of the study of chaos magic, but maybe a little different twist. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, dinner's done. Waiting for Charlene to finish up. She's watching a show, and then I'm going to get this put to bed and go in and binge watch a little TV with her on a Friday night. It's been a long week as far as the work is concerned, but we'll show you what we're doing tomorrow on next week's program. Until then, namaste.